My name's Shane Hilderman. I co-run Hillside Foods with my wife Destiny and 3 kids here on a farm located just outside Duval, Saskatchewan. Hillside Foods is a farm and kitchen, and we process the food that comes from the environment around us, try to keep it as natural as possible and focus on the time and place that the food came from. Hillside Foods started to try to process some Mangalitsa pigs that we had bought. There wasn't like a great market for a high value pork. We started making salami, try to add as much value to the animal as possible.
We're down here at the pig pen. We have about 10 acres for 15 pigs this year. So every morning we come down with the kids and we feed them some barley chop, give them some water, do our best to keep them happy so that they don't escape. So we often like to do like farm trading. They give us some pigs, we in turn give them some meat or ice cream. Okay, so we're gonna make some vanilla ice cream. So we're gonna start with making the base. We have our vanilla beans here. Okay, so you spread it out, open it up, and this is all full of nice, delicious vanilla beans. Then you just scrape it, and you got lots of vanilla beans here. Now that we've got all of the vanilla beans in there, we'll add our cream. And we use like whole cream, nothing else. Okay. Now we're going to boil the cream. While that's boiling, we're gonna go mix our egg yolk and our sugar. So now we're going to mix up the sugar and the egg yolks. So we've got our sugar here. Okay, and then our egg yolks. Once we've tempered it, we're gonna take it back to the stove and we'll bring it up to temperature so that the custard is cooked and it's nice and thick. Then we're gonna cool it overnight and we'll turn it tomorrow and put it into the containers. And then we turn it on.
So we're gonna make a fresh frying sausage here. It's our fennel sausage. So we have all of our pork and beef ground up already, all of our spices mixed up for the amount of sausage that we want to make. And we are going to add everything into our vacuum tumbler here, which is going to mix the meat and give it the bind that we're looking for. We have no fillers, no binders in our sausage. I find when you mix your meat properly, you don't require any of these extra additional ingredients. Start. And that will do its mixing procedure where it mixes and pulls and releases vacuum. And yeah, when it beeps, it'll be done, ready for a sample. Make sure everything is seasoned right. And yeah, if it is, we stuff in the casings.
Okay, so now we're ready to pour our custard mixture into our hot cream. Then we're gonna continuously stir this until it reaches 83 degrees. That cooks the egg yolk without getting the scrambled egg flavor. So we keep the thermometer in here while we are bringing it up to temperature. This makes sure that we pull it off at the exact right temperature. We're gonna take the pot off the heat at 83 degrees Celsius, and then we are going to pour it through a very fine strainer and let it chill overnight. This makes sure that if any egg yolk did get overcooked, it's gonna get strained to the chinois and you'll never feel the texture of cooked egg in your ice cream.
So our sausage is finished mixing, and now we're just gonna have to taste it for seasoning and texture. The big reveal. So if you take it, feels sticky, slap it on the table there, and you can see what the sausage will look like inside of the casing. This machine's going to take the farce meat and push it out through the horn onto a sausage casing and link it. Take this natural hog casing, load it onto the horn. This guy turned on. Sausage. Twist. All right. That's sausage. That's our fennel sausage.
So now we're going to turn the ice cream. So we're going to turn the machine on and we're going to pour in our ice cream base that has had time to cool overnight. So we'll let that turn. That will be about 4.5 minutes until our batch is nice and cold and ready for the freezer. Now that our 4-ingredient ice cream has been frozen, it's ready to enjoy. And there we go. Beautiful.
Is there a restaurant or beverage producer you'd like to see featured on MaxTV Local? Email us at max.local@sastel.com.